Hello everybody, my name is Tito and welcome back to Tito Plays XCom 2 for The Chosen. So off camera, I flew over to the black market, sold enough goods to get myself the upgrade for Dragonova. So we have a brand new Shadow Lance on her. It's just going to do some extra damage. She was sorely lacking in the damage department. Put on a couple of PCSs. Threw one on Robert just for some extra health. Threw some dodge on Goldman over here. Threw Goldman in the new war suit. I think we got a pretty good loadout of things. I am bringing along blue screen rounds and an EMP grenade on our Grenadier. I don't know if putting all my anti-robot stuff on one unit is going to be terrible or not. But that's what I chose to go for. And then I do have the ultrasonic lure because I lost her here. I'm going to keep it. I think that could pay dividends. All right, let's get down there. So this is a recover item mission, and I do believe we're able to remotely hack that with the little robot. I think earlier on I had made an assumption that that couldn't be done, but I was corrected by one of the comments saying that that is possible.
One of our resistance contacts tipped us to an Advent patrol group storing a secure data vault in this area, and it looks like the files are critical to the aliens' latest operation. We can't pass up any opportunity to stop their progress, so we're moving to capture those assets. Neutralize any hostile contacts nearby and secure the area. Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
And we do have the stealth insertion sit rep, so this turn timer is not going to start until we're out of stealth. So I plan to take full advantage of that. We're going to move fairly slowly, pick our battles, and only engage when we're absolutely ready. So Spectre, Elite Purifier, and I didn't catch the last one. Thought maybe I saw a second Elite Purifier up there. Let's grab Robert, the resident hacker. Kind of want to keep him a little bit farther back. Goldman, come on up. You'll need to be in position to run up and slash somebody, so get way up here. Sinvicta, same idea. You're going to want to maneuver yourself so that you can get a flank. And then Macho Man, I brought you along because honestly, we could use the levels on our Grenadiers. So it looks like they decided to stay completely still, which kind of sucks. Could get a good flamethrower in, but unfortunately going to be blocked by the bus stop. Let's check our hack.
I'll take a look.
If it's something like return all of your available moves, that's good to know. One free use of run and gun for him, or we can go for the squad run and gun. I mean, we'll take the 100%. Why not? We could have gotten it on the squad, but that's fine.
System infiltration in progress.
So that did take up one of Robert's moves, so we'll move a little bit closer. We're not going to go on this turn. Just want to make sure everybody's in the best position. I have Nick in the war suit, and I brought with him a blaster bomb. Blaster bomb might be a good way to open up this pod. I can get a better look. That's a Lancer back there. All right. Don't want to move up too much closer with anybody. I can bring you over a little bit closer. Outrider, why don't you just keep scouting?
I am at your service. I have sight beyond vision.
Super Heavy Turret, Spectre we saw through the window. That's fine. Come on up to... not a great corner cover location, unfortunately. Come on up to here. We're not going to need you for this battle, so.
This one is uniquely graceful.
That's what I thought we were going to run into on this mission.
It
Gatekeeper.
also gives off very strong psionic readings.
That's scary.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Macho Man, come over to the full cover. Everybody else go on Overwatch. If they move this turn, that's fine. We can catch them in Overwatch fire. So that's actually a change of plans. I'm not going to open up with that explosion. I want to save that for a much tougher enemy. So we'll start out actually with a Void Rift. Then who do I want on Overwatch? Robert, why don't you go on Overwatch, buddy? You do have, though, the Skull Mine. You can get an instant kill on something if we need it. We're really going to have nobody on Overwatch? I'll put Macho Man on Overwatch.
Got it covered. The rift beckons.
Apparently they were able to scatter before the ability went off. I think that was more of just like a bug. It didn't actually affect anything. That's fine.
They spotted us.
We ruptured him. Didn't get the mind control, unfortunately. But we did mind control the Lancer. Hopefully he's not far enough forward enough to have anybody else. Whoa, we mind controlled 2 of them. And ruptured all of them? What happened? Did he do everything twice? That was just kind of odd. He's got lightning reflexes because he's one of the elite ones.
Enemy is still up.
It activated the turret. I'm okay with that. As long as it didn't activate. No, it did, of course.
I know where you are.
That makes things a little bit more difficult. Well, we got free lightning hands, but only on units that are already under our control. So I'm going to come up here. We'll lightning hands the Spectre.
You will go.
And then we'll rend it and get the kill. I don't really need both these guys under mind control, and considering they'll likely pop sooner rather than later, let's go ahead and try to take one out with the wave. Ooh, ended up killing all of them. Well, that's fine. So we could take action with Outrider. We might need to. Unfortunately, now she can throw her Claymore and detonate it and not come out of stealth, but I can't quite get it within range. That's a pain. Will you be seen by this other group from right here? No, you won't. You're likely to get spotted next turn, though. I was planning on maybe banishing something. Is anybody else going to get... Yeah, we can get an extra eye on your Claymore if I move you and toss the Claymore. We'll do that. We'll move and toss the Claymore.
Time to obey.
Try to take out the wall, but make sure we're hitting everyone.
I'll leave this here.
Sin, you'll get a good eye on the Claymore from there. Rather have you do something else, though. Robert, what can you do? You can hack the turret. Not a bad idea. That's all I got left. Yeah, we'll end up doing it that way.
On your order.
Robert, come up, shoot the Claymore. Codex is going to split. Not much I can do about that, though.
You cannot run.
Robert. Give an extra turn to her. That doesn't buy us much. I might as well move you behind. Make sure you can still see the turret from here, though. Kind of hard to manipulate the camera. Yeah, you can still see the turret from here.
Let's see what I can do.
I'm just going to shut it down. Every time. Man. It's alright, though. I didn't need control of it to make this turn not be a disaster, so. My only worry is with Macho Man getting flanked. Instead, they Psy-Bomb. Not the worst that could have happened. Both the Spectres going invisible kind of sucks.
You will never hide from me.
Alright, and somebody went into Overwatch. So, Sinvicta, since you don't pull Overwatch, I believe. Correct, you do not pull Overwatch. Why don't you go run and gun, pop the Spectre on the dome? Oh. Nikes. You don't have any ammo, and you don't have a free reload. You can still do that, though. You can reload.
It's killing time.
Hey, at least I caught it before I committed. You do have a free reload, so go ahead and get that taken care of. Is there a... You're gonna get spotted moving. Kind of a pain. If you come this way, ooh, it's as close as you can get, you can still toss a grenade, pick up 2 kills with it. So I'm okay with this. Come over here, toss your grenade. Robert, you just need to get the hell out of here.
Seems doable.
Go ahead and reload since you'll need to. Goldman, you can do pretty much anything. If you can get him in sight, you can just get the easy kill with Soulfire. So go ahead and do that.
I'm inside your head. Is this what we're looking for?
Perfect.
You want some more?
Templar can see the turret, and that's it. So why don't you move on up?
The objective is close now.
I mean, it's going to do almost 0 damage. Kind of seems like a waste. I think I'm actually going to... Banish is such a waste on that. It needs to die, though. Do I have Stinger? Probably not. Usually don't take it. Nope. No sort of AP. It's only going to get 2 damage through that armor. So even if all 3 shots, unlikely to get the kill. Is there anything I can remote start? Nope. I'm actually going to move you out of line of sight. Make sure you don't get spotted anywhere along your run. You'll be fine there. Oh, you spotted the Spectre. Forgot you about him. Alright, well then we do have a use for you, Dragonova. And as long as you get the kill, you're not going to be revealed. How likely are you to get the kill? You do 5 to 6, and he's got 6 health. Not bloody likely. So we move you here. We move you here. You really can't see those guys from here? I don't know if I trust that graphic. You can see them from here. You would think they could see you through the window.
Their patrol is coming. There is nowhere to hide.
You can spot more things from here. That sucks. If I take this shot and you don't get the kill, then that completely exposes you. Adding this group over here. Give an extra turn to Macho Man, but Macho Man, I don't believe, has a shot from where he's standing. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any running guns. I can't take that risk. I can't take this shot. I think this guy has to live for just one turn. Yeah.
My watch begins.
It's unfortunate. He's going to get a hit in on somebody. Oh, he's going for some kind of a psi thing. 3 damage horror.
When they get back to base,
And
give our
she went
soldiers some time
berserk.
to heal, mentally and physically.
Hopefully that doesn't panic your squad mate. If you could land these shots, this would be wonderful. Bunch of misses. And here comes the gatekeeper.
I will always find you.
Don't believe we got spotted, though, by any of those guys. Right, so we know that that turret needs to go down. I don't want to just run at the Overwatch. Kind of have to. I don't think anybody's got a great shot at it from here. Otherwise. Not really.
Tired of waiting around.
Nick can get a blaster bomb on it. Seems like a waste on a turret. I'm going to do it.
On your tail.
Hopefully that hit. Kind of jumped there as I clicked. Alright, it did. Looks like it got completely taken out, so that's fine. Sinvicta, why don't you go slash him to death? Still only have 6 turns to get to that container. Kind of lollygagging here, but the container is right here, so it's not a huge pressing concern. Who's your partner? It's Robert. I can't quite get Robert up close enough to get the berserk off. I'm going to get you in range, though, so next turn you can clear it from her. Still no good remote start targets. Not going to toss the Claymore. I don't want to activate them quite yet. We'll just get everybody in position for next turn to take out that big scary pod. I'm going to put you in a position to where you're unlikely to be spotted by these guys, but still have an opportunity to toss your Claymore. How about from the roof? Not a bad idea.
Moving as ordered.
Yeah, you'll be able to toss the Claymore right down on these guys next turn. We'll go with this.
I'll watch closely.
Sin, I'm just going to leave you where you are. Alright, she's back to us. That's good. Didn't need to Move Robert up to her to clear her. Let's toss our claymore down to activate.
Placing the weapon.
Unfortunately, the purifier did live through the explosion. Didn't think it would have a chance to get the kill, but I was kind of hoping for that double explosion. I get an EMP bomb over here. I can. Are gatekeepers immune to EMP? Let me look this one up. Gatekeeper EMP bomb. XCom 2. They are treated as robotic, and as such, they are vulnerable to EMPs and other items with bonus mechanical damage. But you cannot hack them. Sounds good to me. Thank you, whatever website I was just at, for letting me know that. Did 14 damage. Didn't get the shutdown, but that's okay. 14 damage is 14 damage. Rob, check your hack. Well, that's to hack the chest. I was kind of hoping you could hack the street light. Fortunately, you cannot. You could skull mine the Lancer, get that instant kill. You do have that run and gun. I'll hold on to that for now. Nick, you're kind of doing nothing back here, bud. What are you doing way back here? You can inspire someone. And why don't you move up just a little bit? Get closer to the battle, I guess. We can inspire somebody if we have to. Alright, I think this turn is kind of shaken out on what we need to do. We go for the Rend, also getting the damage on the Gatekeeper. Good crit. We'll parry. Sinvicta, unfortunately, you're still 2 turns away from your run and gun. Get yourself into full cover over here. You'll probably be the one who's being shot at. Robert, you need to run and gun and kill this Gatekeeper. And preferably from somewhere you're not going to get flanked by the Purifier. But so you can still shoot the Gatekeeper. I'm going to say from right here. Do you want to let me click it? There we go. Only 60% chance. We'll dual strike it. This will give us 2 shots, so hopefully it's pretty much a guaranteed kill. That didn't need the dual strike, but hey, that's why you have contingencies and backup plans. I would like this Purifier killed, but giving 1 extra move to anybody, I don't see how that's going to get done. So, Nick, why don't you just catch up with the rest of the class?
They are fleeing.
He's going to run back to his buddies anyway, so that's fine. We need to hack this chest probably this turn. You can see it from here, and you're not going to activate the pod, so come on up.
I can handle that. Accessing system.
Reduce scanning times 50% for 4 weeks, but permanently increased by 20. Don't fail this. All right. Robert is definitely our elite hacker.
Status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
The neck could... No, Lance doesn't have the range to hit anybody, unfortunately. Start moving people up where they won't be spotted. You'll get spotted if you come this way. Get eyes on these guys.
I am trusting you.
Sin, coming to a spot to where next turn, that's almost certainly... Oh, you can see the other guy who already knows we're here from there. Wouldn't activate that second pod. And Macho Man, just Overwatch. They're likely to come charging into us this turn.
My senses are keen. I won't let them pass.
Or not. You know, that works too. Alright, well let's say hi to him. Oh, you can't get your grenade quite that far, huh? Of course. Now, somebody's got to activate them. Can you blow up that washing machine? No. Kind of want the Guardian gun, but the officer's 100% chance to hit. You might as well reload first, so you get 3 shots.
And reload. Time to join your gods.
You can see her rifle still does a pitiful amount of damage. The execution's nice, though.
No compromises. They found it.
So he activated but did not move. So we could... He's protected by this fence. So say we could run up and flamethrower him. Kind of get cute. I'm fairly confident we're going to kill everything on this turn, so I'm just going to leave people out of cover.
Frag out!
Perfect. Nick, you want to finish him off with maybe like a no lance? I could dominate him and end the mission with a mind control. Soulfire does 5 to 7. No lance does 7 to 12.
I pierce all. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Alright, fairly clean mission, except I did get the Templar shot just because I didn't want to take the 50-50 chance on getting that kill. But that's fine.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of
We got ourselves a nice hefty amount of supplies from that mission. That's nice. Forgot what it countered.
From the Resistance is becoming one of our most trusted veterans. It's a testament to our cause.
Let's do salvo, so we can pop 2 grenades on the first turn if we need to. Serial is sweet, but it's 25 AP. Do you have death from above? You do not have death from above. I'm going to grab it. It's a lot of AP, but it's so ridiculously powerful, especially on a weapon that does so much damage already. And you're just able to mow through aliens. I got ourselves a regular old stock, an Illyrium core, and a data cache. Kind of a smattering of corpses.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Looks like we got nothing going in the proving ground. I want to go for that upgraded shredder cannon. Hellfire projector. It's not what I wanted. It's alright. Not going to grab that quite yet. We're going to continue making contact.
Regional zone.
And it's likely we're going to have...
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to Titan. Sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're going to be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
Now, if the aliens would have been smart back when they originally invaded Earth, instead of using the Codex brains to decrypt the data, they could have been mining for cryptocurrencies. Would have probably worked out much better for them.
Updated our current objectives based on the most recent findings.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this.
New objective added.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander. I've marked the location Shen pulled from the Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods away from any populated areas. We'll need to contact the local resistance forces if we want to get a closer look.
Alright, we got a big hop. We got to get through New India, then New Indonesia, finally to New Australia before we can get there.
Build a machine to do it for you. Against the Elders, we find nothing but success. Our recent action has led to the discovery of new information about the Elders Chosen.
If we want to take out the Chosen once and for all, we should move to strike their stronghold. The Resistance has found our access point. We just have to make use of it.
So we could go after the second Chosen right now. It might not be a bad idea. I think I'm going to improve combat intelligence on somebody. See who we want to do this on. Probably should have waited. I probably should have did it on the person I just spent 25 stinking points on. Who was that? That was Macho Man. Yeah, he's only standard. That would have been a pretty big refund in points for him. It's alright though. I could get it and grab like Chain Shot or Death from Above for him. Turn him into pretty much a super soldier. I'm going to send Macho Man out on that. And we'll definitely send a scientist.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Now I want to look. Did I get Arashi and the sword? Was that available to me immediately and I just didn't pay attention? Yeah, it was. Arashi. I just didn't put it on my ranger on the last mission. Gotta remember to do that going forward. So let's see. When do we want to move on the next Chosen? Obviously, when NorthernLion is back and when Nick's fully trained up. Would like Macho Man back as well. I really want the Skirmisher to be a higher level before we go after, though. It's weak to the Skirmisher. I'll hold off until we get our Skirmisher up to at least Major.
Those who have pursued us to no end, stealing our newly earned freedom.
I gotta work on the Skirmisher's level, then we'll go after the next Chosen.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
We'll probably hit this alien facility as our next step then. We'll just wait until everybody's back off of their leave, or they're getting better. Alright, so Nick's completely upgraded as our Psi Super Soldier, which is great. Is there anything else left to build? Get a defense matrix? I mean, why not? It's only 75 supplies. Could help out.
We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our...
Hunting down civilians hiding in their homes doesn't make for much sport, but it's the only way.
We're picking up indications of the Elder's warlock actively working in this region.
So let's see, when can we launch that?
New staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting.
Basically,
we can have them work
kind of want Sinvicta back for it. We don't need him. We do have the Hulkster ready to go. I'm going to say when Goldman's back, we hit that facility. It's just 4 days. We can scan for supplies until that's ready.
Avenger plotting new course.
If we get another mission before then, so be it. But September 28th is our go date.
Some of my people could use a hand in the field. Shouldn't be anything too tough. What do you say?
And just as I said, we got ourselves another mission. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. I just want to thank you all for watching. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click that like button. If you did not, let me know why in the comments. Once again, my name is Tito. Thanks for watching.